What is happening, everyone, and welcome back to Tenken. The news cycle is absolutely relentless, and we've got some massive updates that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. From major tech giants making bold moves, Apple and Samsung are making waves with a significant legal notice sent to Xiaomi, a move that's already sparking widespread discussion across the tech landscape. What could this mean for the future of innovation and competition? We're unpacking the details that matter most. And speaking of Xiaomi, get ready for some exciting tablet news. Rumors are swirling about the upcoming Xiaomi Pad 8 series, with the Pro model specifically tipped to pack a serious performance punch. We're talking about a potential flagship Snapdragon SoC that could set a new standard for what we expect from tablets. Is this the upgrade we've all been waiting for? But the innovation doesn't stop there. Xiaomi is also reportedly gearing up to integrate Nokia's OZO audio into their upcoming Xiaomi 16 series. Imagine professional-grade, 360-degree spatial audio captured right on your smartphone. This could be a game-changer for content creators and anyone who values immersive sound. What does this mean for smartphone audio quality moving forward? Finally, let's shift gears to the booming electric vehicle market. Tesla's major rivals in China, including XPeng, Xiaomi, NIO, and BYD, are all set to report their latest sales figures. With the EV landscape becoming increasingly competitive, these numbers will offer a crucial look at the market's trajectory and who's leading the charge. Don't miss out on these essential updates. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Legal showdown: tech giants issue cease and desist to Xiaomi. In a move that has sent ripples through the global technology sector, Apple and Samsung have jointly issued a cease and desist notice to Chinese tech giant Xiaomi. The core of the dispute reportedly centers on alleged patent infringements, with the two established industry leaders demanding that Xiaomi halt the use of certain technologies that they claim violate their intellectual property rights. This high-stakes legal maneuver signals a potentially significant shift in the competitive landscape, especially as Xiaomi continues its aggressive expansion into international markets and broadens its product portfolio, challenging the dominance of both Apple and Samsung. The specifics of the patents in question remain under wraps, a common practice in such legal proceedings to prevent competitors from gaining strategic insights. However, industry analysts suggest the dispute could involve key technologies related to smartphone design, software features, or even manufacturing processes where both Apple and Samsung hold substantial patent portfolios. Both companies have a history of vigorously defending their intellectual property, and this joint action underscores the perceived seriousness of Xiaomi's alleged infringement. The notice, typically a formal legal document, requests that Xiaomi cease all activities involving the disputed technologies and may also include demands for compensation or other remedies. Xiaomi, known for its rapid innovation and competitive pricing, has been steadily climbing the ranks in global smartphone shipments, often competing directly with Samsung and, to a lesser extent, Apple in various segments. This legal challenge could have far-reaching implications for Xiaomi's product development pipeline and its market strategy. If Xiaomi is forced to alter its designs or abandon certain features, it could impact product launches, increase production costs, and potentially slow its growth momentum. The company has not yet issued a formal public statement regarding the cease and desist notice, but its response will be closely watched by stakeholders across the industry. The situation highlights the intense competition and the critical importance of intellectual property in the fast-paced tech world, where innovation is constant and legal battles are often a part of doing business. This development has ignited considerable discussion among tech enthusiasts and industry observers. Many are speculating about the potential impact on consumers, questioning whether this could lead to higher prices or fewer choices if Xiaomi is forced to significantly alter its offerings. Others see it as a standard, albeit aggressive, tactic by established players to maintain their market share against a rapidly rising competitor. The outcome of this legal notice could set a precedent for how intellectual property disputes are handled between major global tech firms in the coming years. Now, what if the next big innovation from Xiaomi isn't about legal battles, but about pushing performance boundaries. Get ready, because we're about to dive into the exciting rumors surrounding their next-generation tablet. Xiaomi Pad 8 Pro, flagship power on the horizon. In the ever-evolving tablet market, Xiaomi is reportedly gearing up for a significant performance upgrade with its upcoming Pad 8 series. Recent whispers from industry insiders, particularly from sources like Xiaomi Time, strongly suggest that the Xiaomi Pad 8 Pro is poised to feature a flagship-grade Snapdragon system-on-chip. SoC, signaling a major leap forward in raw processing power for the brand's tablet offerings. This move could position the Pad 8 Pro as a formidable competitor against established high-end tablets, potentially redefining user expectations for performance in a portable device. The buzz specifically points towards the inclusion of the Snapdragon 8 Elite 2, a next-generation chipset that may also be branded as the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. This would represent a substantial upgrade from the Snapdragon 8's Gen 3 found in the current Pad 7 Pro, which, while capable, is positioned in the upper mid-range segment. The adoption of a true flagship SoC would mean that the Pad 8 Pro could offer unparalleled speed and efficiency for demanding tasks such as high-end gaming, complex multitasking, video editing, and running sophisticated applications. This focus on performance could attract power users, creative professionals, and gamers who previously might have looked towards other brands for their tablet needs. While details on the standard Xiaomi Pad 8 are less concrete, reliable Teepster digital chat station has hinted at a significant performance boost for this model as well. It's speculated that it might also house a powerful Snapdragon chipset, potentially the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2. If both models share such high-end processors, the differentiation between the Pro and standard versions might come down to other premium features. These could include a superior display panel, a larger battery capacity with faster charging capabilities, enhanced build materials, or more advanced stylus and accessory support. However, there's also a possibility that the non-Pro variant could debut with the Snapdragon 8's Gen 4, offering a strong performance tier just below the absolute top tier. Interestingly, a consistent report suggests that both Xiaomi Pad 8 models are expected to forego an OLED display in favor of an IPS panel. While IPS technology has advanced significantly and can offer excellent color accuracy and viewing angles, it generally does not provide the deep blacks and infinite contrast ratios that OLED panels are known for. This decision might be a strategic choice to manage costs or to prioritize other components, but it could be seen as a missed opportunity for an upgrade over the predecessor, especially if the Pad 7 Pro already offered a competitive display. Audience reaction has been mixed, with excitement for the potential performance leap tempered by disappointment over the potential lack of an OLED screen. Many users are eager to see how Xiaomi will leverage the power of a flagship Snapdragon chip, while others are debating whether an IPS display is a deal-breaker for a device expected to command a premium price. But what if Xiaomi's next big leap isn't just about raw power, but about revolutionizing the audio experience? We're about to explore how they might be bringing studio-quality sound to your pocket. Xiaomi 16 series, bringing Nokia's OZO audio to the masses. Xiaomi appears poised to elevate smartphone audio to unprecedented heights with its upcoming Xiaomi 16 series, reportedly set to natively integrate Nokia's advanced OZO audio technology. This collaboration, if realized, would mark a significant milestone, bringing professional-grade 360-degree spatial audio capture and enhancement directly to mainstream smartphones. OZO Audio, a technology originally developed for Nokia's high-end virtual reality cameras, offers a sophisticated suite of features designed to capture immersive, high-fidelity sound, including capabilities like audio zoom and advanced wind noise suppression. The integration promises to empower users, from casual smartphone photographers to dedicated content creators, with the ability to record not just visually stunning videos, but also incredibly rich and focused audio. This means capturing clear dialogue in noisy environments, isolating specific sounds with precision, and delivering an audio experience that truly envelops the listener, all without the need for external microphones or complex audio equipment. This level of audio sophistication could dramatically enhance the quality of vlogs, interviews, live event coverage, and everyday recordings, giving Xiaomi devices a distinct advantage in the multimedia creation space. While Nokia's OZO audio has seen deployment in some Nokia-branded devices under HMD Global, its potential resurgence through partnerships with other manufacturers, like Xiaomi, signals a broader impact. Nokia has been licensing its OZO audio solutions to various companies, including Asus and Oppo, demonstrating the technology's versatility and enduring value even as HMD Global navigates its market position. This trend mirrors the way other established tech components, like Leica's camera technology, have found new life and wider reach by partnering with emerging smartphone powerhouses like Xiaomi. The Xiaomi 16 lineup is expected to debut with HyperOS 3, and the integration of OZO audio is anticipated to be a system-level feature, meaning it will be deeply embedded within the operating system and accessible across various applications. This comprehensive integration suggests that Xiaomi is committed to making advanced audio a core pillar of its flagship experience. Furthermore, reports indicate that OZO audio might not be confined to the Xiaomi 16 series. There's a strong possibility that current Xiaomi flagships, including the Xiaomi 14 Ultra, the upcoming 15 series, and the 15S Pro, could receive OZO audio capabilities through a future HyperOS 3 update, making this a significant ecosystem-wide enhancement. This strategic move by Xiaomi, focusing on audio quality at a time when many competitors are primarily emphasizing camera hardware and AI features, highlights a growing recognition of the importance of the complete multimedia experience. If Xiaomi successfully implements OZO audio, it could set a new benchmark for sound quality on Android devices, potentially pushing other manufacturers to invest more heavily in audio innovation. It also underscores Nokia's legacy in audio technology, proving that its innovations can continue to shape the future of consumer electronics through strategic partnerships. Audience reaction has been overwhelmingly positive, with tech enthusiasts and audiophiles expressing excitement about the prospect of professional-grade audio on a smartphone. Many anticipate that this feature will significantly benefit content creators and further solidify Xiaomi's position as an innovator in the premium smartphone segment. Now, let's pivot from the world of smartphones to the rapidly accelerating electric vehicle market. We're tracking the key sales reports from Tesla's biggest rivals in China. China EV sales race. Tesla rivals gear up for August reports. The highly competitive electric vehicle (EV) market in China is heating up, with major domestic players set to release their August sales figures. This upcoming data dump is crucial for understanding the current dynamics and future trajectory of the world's largest EV market. Tesla's key rivals, including XPeng, Xiaomi, NIO, and Li Auto, are all scheduled to report their sales performance on Monday, September 1st. Following closely, EV manufacturing giant BYD is also expected to release its sales numbers around the same time, either Monday or Tuesday. These monthly sales reports provide a vital snapshot of consumer demand and manufacturer performance in a rapidly evolving sector. For Tesla, which does not typically report monthly sales figures for the Chinese market, these reports from its competitors, along with registration data, will offer indirect insights into its own market position. Recent trends and preliminary registration data have suggested a year-over-year decline in Tesla's China sales for August, making the competitor figures even more significant in context. Industry data, when released, will provide a clearer picture of the overall market health and Tesla's standing within it. The performance of companies like XPeng, Xiaomi, which has entered the EV space with its SU7 sedan, NIO, and Li Auto is particularly noteworthy. Each of these manufacturers has been investing heavily in technology, expanding their product lines, and vying for market share against both established global players and each other. XPeng has been focusing on autonomous driving technology, NIO is known for its battery swapping services and premium offerings, and Li Auto has found success with its extended-range electric vehicles. Xiaomi's recent entry into the automotive sector with its highly anticipated SU7 has added another layer of intense competition, particularly given the brand's strong consumer electronics presence. Analysts will be scrutinizing these reports for several key indicators: sales volume growth, market share shifts, the performance of new models, and the impact of any government incentives or policy changes. The data will reveal which strategies are proving most effective in attracting Chinese consumers, who are increasingly sophisticated and discerning in their EV purchasing decisions. Factors such as charging infrastructure, battery technology, software features, and overall vehicle design all play a critical role in consumer choice. The upcoming sales figures are especially important as the global automotive industry continues its transition towards electrification. China is at the forefront of this transition, and the performance of its domestic EV makers is a bellwether for the broader industry. The insights gained from these August sales reports will be essential for investors, industry stakeholders, and consumers alike to gauge the competitive intensity and the pace of EV adoption. Audience impact is significant, with many potential EV buyers eagerly awaiting these figures to inform their purchase decisions. Market analysts are also keenly observing these numbers to predict future industry trends and investment opportunities. The reports will undoubtedly fuel further discussion about the future of mobility and the players who will dominate the electric era. And that wraps up our deep dives for today. But before you go, let's quickly recap the biggest stories we covered. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Tenken for more, hit that notification bell, and share your thoughts in the comments. We'll see you in the next one. That was a whirlwind of tech and auto news. We saw major legal action from Apple and Samsung against Xiaomi, exciting performance upgrades rumored for the Xiaomi Pad 8 Pro, and Xiaomi potentially bringing pro-level audio with Nokia's OZO tech to their next phones. Plus, we got the latest sales figures from Tesla's biggest rivals in China. Don't miss out on any of our future updates. Hit that like button, subscribe to Tenken for all the essential news, ring that notification bell so you're always the first to know, drop a comment with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all our social media channels to stay connected. See you next time.